Aldous Huxley, the English writer and philosopher, is known for his dystopian novel Brave New World and his insightful views on society, technology, and human nature. Here are 50 notable quotes from his works. The only completely consistent people are the dead. There is only one corner of the universe you can be certain of improving, and that's your own self. Technological progress has merely provided us with more efficient means for going backwards. Experience is not what happens to you. It's what you do with what happens to you. The more powerful and original a mind, the more it will incline towards the religion of solitude. The propagandist's purpose is to make one set of people forget that certain other sets of people are human, to be shaken out of the ruts of ordinary perception, to be shown for a few timeless hours the outer and inner world, not as they appear to an animal obsessed with survival or to a human being obsessed with words and notions, but as they are apprehended directly and unconditionally by mind at large. This is an experience of inestimable value to everyone and especially to the intellectual. An intellectual is a person who has discovered something more interesting than sex. I wanted to change the world, but I have found that the only thing one can be sure of changing is oneself. The secret of genius is to carry the spirit of the child into old age, which means never losing your enthusiasm. The real hopeless victims of mental illness are to be found among those who appear to be most normal. Most human beings have an almost infinite capacity for taking things for granted. The harder we try with the conscious will to do something, the less we shall succeed. To his dog, every man is Napoleon. Hence the constant popularity of dogs. Chastity, the most unnatural of all the sexual perversions. There is only one corner of the universe you can be certain of improving, and that's your own self. Happiness is not achieved by the conscious pursuit of happiness. It is generally the byproduct of other activities. The secret of genius is to carry the spirit of the child into old age, which means never losing your enthusiasm. The finest works of art are precious, among other reasons, because they make it possible for us to know, if only imperfectly and for a little while, what it actually feels like to think subtly and feel nobly. An intellectual is someone who has found something more interesting than sex. That all men are equal is a proposition to which, at ordinary times, no sane human being has ever given his assent. You never see animals going through the absurd and often horrible fooleries of magic and religion. One believes things because one has been conditioned to believe them.